Okay, so this is my example 2. You said to submit whatever, so I'm submitting everything ever because I have chronic anxiety and I cannot sleep at night if I don't think I'm going to do something well. So I did it everything, that way there's no question. So this is the state diagram, which gave us that bad boy, this schematic, which comes from this code, which we'll go through real quick. This is just, this is your more machine code, except, it has the clock reset W. It still has the state, register state out and the next state out. It also has Z out, obviously. I've edited a little bit, so we have 3, like state 3. We also have our state 2 edited to 2-bit binary 1-0 instead of 1-1. Yeah. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna check the case. Whatever case we have, we check if W, and then if W, or like, so if W, well, let's go through an example. So 2, we set Z equal to 1. The outputs, we set Z equal to 0, because 1 is only equals 1 in the case 3. So we set Z equal to 0. And then we check if W. If W equals 1, we go to 0, else, so if W equals 0, we go to state 3. So we'll look at this and we'll make sure that one in state 2, when W equals 1, we go to 0, and then when W equals 0, we go to state 3. Perfect. And yeah, that gives us this schematic, which is, you know, it's okay, but it's not this schematic, huh? Look at that. It's handmade. You can't teach that, huh? Someone just has to, you either got it or you don't type of thing. And I clearly got, look at these straight lines. Okay, I wasn't an artist ever, but this is maybe the prettiest thing I've ever drawn or made. And I have a kid. That's not true. But if I did have a kid, he would have a hard time competing with this bad boy. It looks beautiful. Although trying to line up the straight lines on this on like my camera, because it has like the positioning lines, it doesn't look good. So that's unfortunate. Regardless, we'll just go through what's happening real quick. We have our W being the selector on our multiplexers, and that just checks if, or that just chooses what between Y11. So like when W is high, we have the Y11, Y21, and when W is low, we have Y10 and Y20. I have this. Hold on. Sorry, just the top part. The bottom part was a little skewed. Here. Yeah, so like, so my Y10 and Y20 are when W equals 0, and my Y11 and my Y21 are when W equals 1. I'm so sorry. And then Z is our output, obviously. Yeah, so then I just took that concept and I applied it here. And then we have a multiplexer, which is, so that all these, the next states get fed into the multiplexer. And then we have our D flip-flop, which, the Q. I was like, why is it going out? So we have the the Q, which actually is the selector for the multiplexer. And then this actually gives us the input for D. And then this is another multiplexer, which only goes high when we have the output 1-1, or the input 1-1. Sorry, when we multiplex 1-1 from the selector. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because that's the only time Z is 1. So yeah, this is that. That's everything, I think. Thank you for your time.